yet again. We are back with another goddamn episode. I told you guys we'd be back. I told them, didn't I?
Consistency.
Consistency. See? We can adult and also do episodes.
Ish.
See? We got this. We got this, Taylor. We got this.
Except for next week, I'm not going to be here.
She will not be here, but we will have a very, very special guest. One of our very special England friends. Miss Rachel will be here, so that's going to be exciting. You get to see me and her go back and forth for an hour.
It's going to go down.
It's about to go absolutely down because, you know, I have a mouth on me. She has a mouth on her. So it can go either which way. Definitely can go either which way.
Yeah, I'm straight.
So, shall we talk about this bullshit of a this pay-per-view? Oh my god. This goddamn pay-per-view pissed me the fuck off.
It was way too predictable.
Way too, this is like when my first, okay, not my first. This is like my second pay-per-view where I actually got a goddamn perfect score. All of my goddamn predictions were absolutely correct. All of them. All of them.
Know, of course, this is the one pay-per-view too where I was 100%, but,
Literally, in our little group, all of us had a perfect score except for one person who chose the wrong winner. I was like, really? Really? I think one of them chose Nia Jax to beat Asuka. I was like, I should smack you upside the head. You chose Nia over Asuka. Did you really think they're going to have Asuka lose her streak before WrestleMania? Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Hello? It's Asuka. They're not going to stop the Asuka train. Unfortunately. So let's get into this goddamn Elimination Chamber bullshit. So, I did not watch the kickoff show. Not gonna lie. Didn't watch it. Didn't care.
I didn't have any interest.
Huh?
I just had zero interest in the matches.
I had absolutely no interest except for the women's Elimination Chamber. Now, the one thing everyone's bitching and moaning about is that the Elimination Chamber has changed. It's no longer just, chains and floors and everybody can get hurt either way. Now it's mats all around the ring. So, just in case, when I'm just everyone's bitching and moaning oh my god, it's not dangerous. There's mats everywhere. I'm like, do you really want your favorite wrestler to literally either get cracked in the skull, get a concussion, break a leg? Would you want all that knowing damn well it's literally 2 months before WrestleMania? Elimination Chamber is one of those hardcore ass pay-per-views where anything can happen. They can climb on top of the goddamn fucking things that hold them and jump off of that shit. Anything can go wrong. They can twist their ankle. They can break their leg. And you're over there bitching and moaning about how it's not dangerous enough. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Why would you want the superstars to have the risk for injury higher than it already is?
Exactly. All because you want to see blood. You want to see, non-PG shit. It's not going to happen. Literally, they have to save their goddamn superstars they already have. Because literally, they're running out of people. Samoa Joe, injured. Dean Ambrose, injured. Alicia Fox, injured. Shall I go on? Oh, yeah, I'm going to go on. Jeff Hardy, injured. Shall I go fucking on? I hate people. God. So, yeah.
I know.
They're going to save what superstars they have left so they don't have to run around trying to give us these stupid, boring-ass storylines because people are fucking injured. Oh, yeah, Jason Jordan, injured. Suck my dick.
You want to go watch some blood matches or some extreme shit? Go watch CZW.
Yes.
Because WWE's not going to do it.
Nope. All right. So, pretty much the pre-show match was bullshit. It was the Good Brothers, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus the Mr. Raj for what reason? I don't know. No one's ever told us why. It was just, it's a match. Whatever. So, pretty much Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, they won. Who cares? So then we get on to the main show, which I think, what was first? Oh yeah, the women's match was first. I was like, what?
Yeah, I thought they were gonna be like do what they did for the Royal Rumble and have it main event again.
Yeah, and I was just like, holy shit. So, who do we start off with? Who the hell do we start off with that came out first? So no, we started with, I think, Sasha Banks came out first. Nope, I lied. It was Bayley. Bayley came out first, and it was what's her face from Miss Put Your Hair Up and Square Up. She came out first. It was her and Bayley to start things off. Now, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that confused the fuck out of me was why the fuck they decided, we're just gonna, Paige's little group is just gonna wear white. I was just like, why are you guys wearing white?
That was weird. I was very confused.
I was confused, and I didn't understand it. I was just like, what? Am I the only one who's absolutely confused into why the fuck Miss Put Your Hair Up and Square Up and Miss, I think I'm the blonde Eva Marie decided to fucking wear white? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. It was so her and Bayley started off the match. Now, it was good. Bayley was doing really good. Like, not gonna lie. Bayley was starting to get chants. They're like, let's go, Bayley, blah, 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 blah. So, it was really good. So then they, after, 5 minutes, isn't it 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Isn't it the rule, like, every...
I thought it was 90 seconds, but maybe I'm thinking of something different.
Yeah, because I could have felt less than 90 seconds. It felt longer than 90 seconds, but I could be wrong. So I think it is 90 seconds. So every 90 seconds, someone comes out at random. Not just like, at random? Really? At random? Yeah, right. Bullshit. Yeah. We're not stupid. So every 90 seconds, so they're in the ring, and all of a sudden, here comes the goddamn blonde Eva Marie, and it turned into a 2-on-1. And of course, Bayley started getting her ass whooped and all this shit. So then here comes the boss. And the first one to be eliminated from the first ever women's elimination chamber is the blonde Eva Marie. She's gone, thank God. Thank God.
I almost prefer Sonya over her.
What?
Like Sonya or Mandy.
Oh, yeah. Sonya over Mandy. Yeah, definitely Sonya over Mandy. Just her whole put your hair up and square up thing is absolutely stupid. And I think she should get rid of it. That's stupid. That is so stupid.
It is.
So then Mickie James came out and she just started cleaning house. She pinned Sonya Deville. Like, look, she jumped off the goddamn holding chamber to pin I'm gonna say Mandy. Sonya. I was like, yes, Mickie! That bitch still got it! That bitch
she looks good. She's not old, but she looks good for her age.
Yeah, she's only like, I think 30 something. She looks mighty good. Yes, bitch. Yes, shout out to Mickie. Yes.
She had like 2 kids too.
Yeah, she has like 2 kids. She owns a farm and she's a country singer. Like, bitch can do it all. She can do it all. So then, Sasha Banks and Bayley teamed up to eliminate Sasha Banks and Bayley teamed up to eliminate Mickie James following a backstabber and a belly-to-belly suplex. So then, after they were done that, then they went to Alexa's pod and waited for her to come out, and Alexa was not having it. So then when her door opened, she closed it back. She's like, nope.
Hell no.
Hell no. So then after she did come out, she tried to climb the goddamn chamber fence thing. So she got on top of the holding pod, and Sasha's up there with her, and Bayley's trying to get up there to help Sasha, and Sasha acted like she was going to help her up. And then the heel turn face crack of the century. She did the whole long live the king, Lion King thing and threw her ass off. I was like, yes!
Twitter was blowing up.
Everybody was going, yes. I'm at home flipping out. I was like, it's about time you turn on Bayley. And Bayley's just on the ground looking all types of sad Bayley. And Sasha Banks is up there with her evil ass smile. I was just like, yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Yes. Yes, bitch. Yes. I was just like, that evil smile did it for me. I was just like, oh my God. It was amazing. So then there's some more near falls, followed by a frog splash from Sasha Banks onto Bayley. And then Bayley hit her suplex finisher, her Bayley to belly, from the second rope. Bliss rolled up Bayley and eliminated her. So I was just like, okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
After Bayley eliminated Sasha, yeah, she definitely did. I think, yeah, she eliminated Sasha, and then Alexa got her and rolled her up, and she, of course, got a title. And then she cut the promo of a fucking lifetime. She cut this awesome ass fucking promo. She was just like, this win was for all women everywhere. You can dream big, all this other shit, blah, 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 blah. And then it was like she's about to start crying. And then she was like, and the reality is that none of you will ever accomplish any of your dreams. I was like, oh shit, Alexa. I felt that.
Just when you think she was turning face, she's like, nope, fuck you.
Fuck all of you. I'm Alexa fucking Bliss. Damn it. Shit.
Why we can't have nice things, Alexa.
We can never have nice things with WWE. By the way, I'm going to side note. Thank you guys for the goddamn down. Thank you for listening on Podbean, guys. Holy shit. We actually climbed to 133 downloads. That's with all episodes. With every single episode, it's 133 fucking downloads. Holy shit. That is huge. That's huge. For us. It's huge. Yes, and we have 11 people who follow us on the Podbean, and we have over 133 downloads on all episodes. Including all episodes, it's 133 downloads. So thanks, guys.
It's much appreciated.
Much appreciated. We do this for you guys. We really do. We do this for you guys. So, all right, back into it. So, the tag team championships. If you actually pick Titus Worldwide, I just want to hit you. I just want to talk to you because I just want to be like, why? Did you
what
really
kind of life decisions do you make?
Did you really think that WWE was just gonna be like, it's Black History Month? It'd be nice having a goddamn black tag team win the goddamn tag team championships during Black History Month. But guess what? Nope. Hell no. Nope. Not going to happen because goddamn Vincent Kennedy McMahon's wife is a walking fucking Republican and her head is so far up Trump's ass. So of course that's never gonna fucking happen. Yes, I'm talking about you, Linda McMahon.
Damn, that just escalated quickly.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I just get pissed off. I'm just like, there's this girl on Twitter. I'm sorry, sweetie, I forgot your goddamn Twitter, but I know you're in my group chat and you're awesome. But right now I cannot think of your Twitter handle. But you know who I'm talking about. Shout out to your girl. I'll see you in the group chat. So she actually, she actually started to see something. She was like, why am I just, she said in the group chat, she was like, why is it every time Titus Worldwide is about to come out or, a black tag team is about to come out, they play that Black History video on repeat of them either in the Rosa Parks bus or them talking about something else that was in the Black History Museum? I was like, bitch, you ain't lying. And so I was like, bitch, you crazy. Nah, hell no, she wasn't crazy. Because I was like, holy shit, they do that. Why?
I don't get why it's like every time.
Every time, I'm just like, that's not going to make me happy. Like, I get you guys are trying to be, friendly towards African Americans by playing, here's a Black History Month clip. We send everybody, all the wrestlers of color, and some Taylor, some of our white wrestlers to the goddamn African American Museum of History, and here is him doing all of these activities. And I'm just like, yeah, but you always bring up the clip before Titus Rowe White comes out. Why? I don't know.
I can't even tell you that one.
I didn't notice it till she said something, and I was just like, okay, all right, I see that.
If I can get Raw and SmackDown where I am this coming week, I will try to see if that's where it is, but I don't even know if I'm going to watch it this week.
By the way, if Taylor does go to SmackDown this week, holy shit. By the way, SmackDown's kind of a little bit more fun than Raw, because you get almost like a 3-hour show, because first they have to record, because first you get a dark match. Okay, so I went to SmackDown, guys. We didn't know. SmackDown came out here to Orlando, and I was like, I'm going. I don't give a shit. So here's what happened. So then they let us all in. Okay, so I stood outside in Orlando cold, and when it gets cold in Orlando, bitch, it gets cold.
Air quotes cold.
Oh, no. Bitch, it got cold. It went below freezing. And I wasn't used to it, because I left all my winter shit in a goddamn, I put all my boots and my coats, away. I was like, I'm good. But when it gets cold in Florida, bitch, it gets cold. It feels like I'm back home. So it actually got below freezing in fucking Florida. It even snowed. I woke up to frost on my car. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, what the fuck is this? So then, when I went, it was nice. It was 60, 50-something degrees. That was fine. I only had a tiny little goddamn sweater on. I was completely fine. But then as soon as I went to SmackDown's door, the arena that it was held in, they didn't have us wait inside. Oh, no. They had us wait outside. Outside of the doors in the goddamn parking garage. We were all freezing our asses off. We have been standing there for 3-4 hours waiting for them to open the doors. And I was just it was just dropping. The temperature was dropping literally every 20-some minutes. I couldn't feel anything. I had lost feeling in all of my limbs. It was horrible. So then they finally let us in. It took me about a good 10-20 minutes to find my seat. And where I sat right by, not ringside, but I'm up a little bit. But I could see right through a little hole where they come out of. So I can see if anybody wants to come out and sneak a Snapchat or sneak a Instagram picture, I'm going to see them. So this was before Enzo got fired. So then, Enzo was supposed to be sick or some shit like that. He wasn't supposed to be on TV for a while. Why I see this goddamn little fucking midget come out and start fucking Snapchatting everybody. I was like, I'm looking at home is that fucking Enzo Amore's ass? What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, Enzo was there. He was backstage. It was ridiculous. So then they will give you a dark match. Usually they give you a dark match. They give you 2 dark matches, one before the show, one after the show. The dark match before the show was Mojo versus Mr. Woo Woo Woo. It was boring. I wasn't paying attention. But Mojo looked good. He looked. Mojo looked like a whole snack. He was looking like a whole snack. I'm sorry. Mojo was looking like a whole snack. Shit.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, guys. I haven't had a man in so long. Anyways, so then when the show starts, they announce hey, we're about to go live. So everyone get excited. Everyone put your signs up, all this shit. The camera's coming around. It's going to get you, blah, blah, blah. So where I'm sitting, I'm definitely not going to be on TV. Definitely not. So, but I guess when I rewatched the show, I saw my sign loud and clear because I had a big ass sign. I got the biggest fucking piece of fucking foam I could find. And I had 2 signs, but it had front and back. So one, I had a sign that says I came to see Ty Dillinger with 3 pictures of Ty Dillinger on them. The other side, it said welcome home Naomi. And had a whole bunch of pictures of Naomi. Then my other sign was my Cedric Alexander sign, because you know I love Cedric. Hey, Cedric.
Oh God, here we go.
Y'all know I love me some Cedric Alexander.
You guys thought we were going to talk about wrestling? No, we're going to talk about Cedric Alexander, and that's it.
I can't stop saying that. But yeah, so it was like, usually it's only like a 2-hour show. Hell no. I got there around like what? The show started around like, 8 o'clock, usually 8 o'clock Florida time. And I didn't get out that bitch until at least 12 in the morning, because they had to record dark match, live show, 205 live, another dark match. And that dark match was insane. Their dark matches are fucking way more fucking hilarious than the fucking real show, because that's when they actually get to, show out and be funny, because for some reason they can't do that shit on fucking live television. I don't understand why.
Yeah,
I don't understand why. I don't get it. But the dark match was
also,
funny. Huh?
Also, I'm going to be in Chicago on Saturday, so I'm hoping to get in that live event.
It is really, really fun. Just SmackDowns is usually fun. You don't know who the hell is going to come out during the dark matches. I know what the dark match that was on after the show was AJ Styles, Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jinder Mahal, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. Of course, same old fucking people. And AJ was just like, AJ had literally just came off television. He already had a match. He only got like a 5-minute break before he had to come right back out. I was like, poor AJ. Poor AJ. It's so hard being champ. It's so hard being on top. So, yeah, it was really fun. New Day came out during the commercials, just like throwing pancakes around. Somebody got smacked in the face with a pancake. It was hilarious.
Oh, my God.
It was fucking funny. Oh, and Rusev came out during the commercial break, and everyone started chanting, Rusev Day, for a full 5 minutes until the goddamn commercials were over. They did not give a shit. They were chanting all through the commercials and all the way through his promo. It was amazing. I was like, wow. I bet you WWE did not think this was really going to get over. Boy, were you guys wrong. All right. Wrong. Sit there in your wrongness. All right, we totally got off topic, but yeah. SmackDown live events, definitely fun. All right, totally got off topic. So let's get back to this bullshit that was the goddamn Elimination Chamber. So after the Tag Team Championships, the Bar definitely defeated Titus Worldwide, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Asuka defeated Nia Jax via pinfall. I'm not gonna lie, that pinfall looked like it was botched.
Just slightly.
It just looked like that last little 2 minutes was definitely botched. I just can't. I can't put my finger on how it was kind of fucked up, but the way she just fell, how Nia just fell, I was just like, yeah, I don't think that's supposed to happen. It looks stupid. But yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. But then Asuka went when Nia fucking just speared her ass through the goddamn fucking where did she go through?
Barricade.
The barricade? Oh, I was like, yes! Nia's a goddamn fucking beast. She's a goddamn fucking beast to be reckoned with. Don't ever fuck with Nia.
That was the best part of that whole fucking thing.
You said what?
It was the best part of that whole thing.
Yes, it was. It was amazing. So, then we had Wogan, Matt Hardy, and Bray Wyatt. So, this match was boring, but it was the crowd that pissed us off even more. Oh, yes. Because somebody decided to bring in beach balls and to do the fucking wave. What? You disrespectful ass bastards. You bastards. It's not Matt Hardy's fault that he can't go full broken. It's not his fault that he can't do the whole Brother Nero thing and do all this goddamn magical ass shit that y'all get bored at. It's not his fault. It's not our fault that Bray Wyatt is so fucking stupid because he literally has no reason to be on television except for, to get a check because, he's going through that horrible divorce.
They had kept booking him right, like from last year's Elimination Chamber match when he won the title. Like, if he had been booked properly from then on out, I wouldn't have a problem with him. He could be, like, almost like a mediocre Undertaker in a way. Mm-hmm. But now, with what they've done with him, it's, again, not his fault. It was the way he was booked, but...
It's booking. Like, they don't know how to... Backstage do not know how to book Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. They just, I guess they're trying to give us all these boring matches before WrestleMania because I have a feeling when WrestleMania comes, he's going to do for what I'm hearing, they might be doing, a final deletion at WrestleMania. And I'm just like, okay, as long as it can get as wild and crazy as the final deletion was with Brother Nero. Because that shit was weird and out there. It was weird, it was out there, and he even threw fucking Jeff into a goddamn volcano. It was amazing, and it was weird, and I loved it, and I need it again, but I'm scared that WWE is going to fuck it up. So, yeah. So, Matt won. So then to thank the holy wrestling gods, Ronda Rousey did not main event.
I was terrified that that's what they were planning on doing, and when she came out halfway through it, I was like, yes, okay.
I was like, oh, thank God, yes, okay. I don't have to be pissed off for the rest of the show. But, okay, so it was weird. Okay, so I'm not going to lie. When she first came out and started talking, I was just like, okay, am I the only one that sees that she's not good at cutting promos yet? And literally, you have her stumbling over her words. She's trying to be emotional and try to, like, force herself to cry and get all emotional, all this shit. And it's just not working. And, like, in the commercials afterwards, they're trying to show, like, how everyone was excited and chanting Ronda Rousey. I'm like, yeah, that was, like, the whole entire front row. Everybody else, she was getting, like, booed. Like, you're not going to show that. Like, I was like, why must you lie? Like, why the fuck you lying, WWE? You knew half that fucking crowd wasn't even excited to see that bitch. Like, sorry, but the bitch can't cut a promo. I'm sorry. She needs work. She needs work. So then she's, talking to Triple H and Stephanie McMahon and, how this is such a big thing, blah, blah, blah. And Kurt Angle's right there, quiet as mouse, not saying a word. So then Ronda's about to, sign her contract, and she's like, Kurt, you got anything to say? And he was just like, I find it funny, talking to Triple H, like, I find it funny how he's like, Triple H, didn't you say, 3 years to make it, now we own the bitch? Like, he didn't say bitch, he's like, we own the bit, and Triple H stopped him, I guess he said some shit. I forgot what the fuck he said. But I know it was a little bit of shade. I was just like, oh, I felt that. So then he took him out. Triple H took Kurt Angle out of the damn ring. And Stephanie is still trying to get her to sign a contract. And so I forgot what happened. But Kurt got back on. No, he got back on. He's like, oh, yeah, Stephanie, didn't you say that Ronda was a has-been and even you could take her? And so then you pan over back to Ronda. She's making the meanest fucking face. And she gets all up in Stephanie's shit. And Stephanie ain't say, like, she was scared as shit. Scared as shit.
Hell yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this.
Look. So,
like, even just, like, if they're setting up, like, I get the whole, like, mixed tag match, but the original feud had nothing to do with Kurt Angle.
Right.
Like, I don't get why Kurt Angle is having such a big role in this. I think it should have been, like, they're going to have this match, fine, but keep, like, the original person who was in it.
I think they're trying to, like, have Kurt Angle in this so then Kurt can, like, try to get Paul Heyman to come in and, really manage her instead of Stephanie and Triple H, because I've already, there are rumors that, Paul Heyman is going to be her manager in WWE since, everyone's favorite Universal Champion is not going to be in WWE anymore, but we're going to get to that because that was amazing. Anyways.
There's a Universal Champion.
Huh?
There's a Universal Champion?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was vacated, but I guess not. I thought it was vacated, but no. So then Ronda hits a side suplex on Triple H before Stephanie McMahon slaps her. And they had a stare down. Ronda picks up the piece of paper, signs it, throws it back down, and walks out. And I'm like, she's not going to point to the sign? Like, isn't that her thing? Pointing to signs? Pointing to things? Now, here's my whole thing. Everyone's like got so excited. She got like a huge ass pop when she suplexed Triple H. I'm just like, okay, she could suplex someone. Good fucking job. What do you want her to do? Like, what do you want? A fucking cookie? Like, bitch, it's a suplex. We haven't seen that so many fucking times. Like, okay, you could suplex someone. Good for fucking you. Like,
Think of my Snapchat when I was raging at that.
we were both pissed off.
Oh my god.
I was so mad. I was just like, really? Really? You guys popped for this? This. Her suplexing Triple H through a table. Like, we have not seen that 1,000 plus times. Like, okay, good for you. You can suplex someone. That's good. You can do an armbar and a suplex. What else you got? Like,
Whoopty.
what they fucking do? I am still not a fan of fucking Ronda Rousey. There is nothing you could tell me. Like, I don't care about all these goddamn UFC fans that are kind of come running because Ronda's in WWE. Do you know how many UFC fans talk shit about WWE on the daily, including the people who work for UFC themselves? They talk the utmost shit about how WWE is faked and how all this other shit, but yet they probably be crawling for that goddamn WWE money.
Right, like...
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Nope.
Yeah, that's not... they're... See, this is the thing I don't get. They'll be like, oh, Brock Lesnar and Ronda are just, like, the best thing that happened to WWE, but, like, the second that neither of them are involved, they're like, oh, fuck it, it's fake.
Exactly. I don't understand how
like,
I get
good
it.
logic. Like...
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. So... then we get to the main event, which is the Elimination Chamber with Roman, Braun Strowman, John Cena, The Miz, Elias, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor. Whew! That was a lot to say.
That was a mouthful.
Huh?
That was a mouthful.
That was a mouthful. So, let me just say this about this match. Braun Strowman needs a fucking title! Why haven't you pulled the fucking trigger? Why the fuck? Why?
I don't, like I said this on Twitter, I don't have a problem with Roman. It's really not his fault. Again, it's a booking issue.
Right.
However, when Braun eliminates 4 other dudes, or 5, sorry, 5 other dudes,
In less than like 10 minutes.
and then Roman just comes out of nowhere, spears him a couple times, a couple Superman punches, and he wins. What the fuck?
Like, you literally win with a couple Superman punches and some goddamn... That's, like... I don't... No. I don't. No. No. I don't. Nope. No.
Like, like, I knew he was gonna win. That's not what pissed me off. Just like how he won pissed me off.
Yeah, it pissed you off. It pissed off a lot of people online. A lot of people were excited, like, oh my god, Roman win. I was just like, my post went viral. I was just like, oh, Roman won, pretends to be surprised. I was just not excited. I'm just like, I've seen this so many times. We've already seen Roman versus... How many times have we seen Roman versus Brock? Well,
2.
not how many times we see Roman versus Brock. How many times have we seen Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania?
This will be his 4th.
4th time. The last time he went against goddamn Brock Lesnar was it 32? WrestleMania 32?
Yes.
Because 33 was last year, so I think it was 32.
Yeah, but didn't he main event last year with The Undertaker?
Yes, he did.
Because even though Randy Orton won the Royal Rumble, he wasn't the main event?
Yep. Mm-hmm. And I guess now that, I don't know, like, I guess the rules are, like, yeah, you get to win I guess last year when he won, I guess the rules had, you know, no longer you're going to main event WrestleMania. No, you're just going to be in WrestleMania. But you're not going to main event. Nope, because Roman Reigns has to goddamn be in the main event because Vince likes big sweaty man named Roman.
Unless their name is Braun Strowman, then he doesn't like them.
Oh, yes. So, I give Elimination Chamber. Do I even have to vote? Do I have to? I want to give this just 0 stars. This was just absolutely boring. Like, yes, first women's Elimination Chamber. Could have gone, it was good. It was good. The only thing I did not like about it was how when Alexa actually, when she jumped off the top of the pod onto Sasha Banks, and Sasha Banks barely even sold it. That's the one thing I've been talking about, how Alexa jumped off the top of that pod onto Sasha, and Sasha barely even sold the whole move, and I'm just like, well, I watched that clip about 10-20 times, and how Alexa jumped, if Sasha would have tried to if she would have tried to act like, oh my god, this is horrible, if she really did all that, Alexa probably would have broke her neck. The way she fell on Sasha, if Sasha sold that whole move, Alexa would have broke her neck, and I don't think I would have want that. So,
right,
either Alexa's safe or Alexa breaks her neck and Sasha sells the move. Pick one and stick with it. So I'm not giving any votes to this goddamn easy as this pay-per-view, and I wasn't even excited for. I'm not excited for any of these pay-per-views before WrestleMania because they both look boring and bullshitty, and we're gonna get to Fastlane after we talk about Monday Night Raw, but I'm not fucking voting for this. I'm not giving this a goddamn vote.
I'll give it a 0.5 at the most.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it a 0.3 for the women's match.
Give it a 0.3.
For the women's match, that's it. That's all you get from me. So, thank God, Elimination Chamber, done in the books. Never have to talk about it again. That's there's things in WWE that we're never going to talk about again, which is anything that has Chris Benoit in it, Raw 25th anniversary, the fail of that show, and this pay-per-view. Never talking about it again. It was horrible, horrible, horrible. Never again. So,
agreed.
Let's get to Monday Night Raw. So, night after Elimination Chamber, not excited at all. Brock is supposed to show up. Oh, Brock is supposed to fucking show up. Of course he did.
So apparently, I just want to throw this out there. I don't know if it's true or not, but it wouldn't surprise me if it is. Mm-hmm. Apparently, from here on out, or from here until WrestleMania, any appearance by Brock is extra, and they're paying him extra money to be there.
What?
Yep.
So, anytime he shows up on Monday Night Raw, he's getting paid extra.
Yeah, because it's not in his contract.
Oh. You're already the highest paid wrestler. Why the fuck are you getting paid extra? You goddamn no good son of a fucking bitch. Why the fuck are you still here? Go away. We don't want you. We don't want you Universal Champion. We don't want you in WWE. Your time was up since you won that goddamn Universal title from goddamn fucking Goldberg. God.
I really hope I run into him in Chicago on Saturday.
Huh?
For the live event that Brock's going to be at on Saturday in Chicago, I really hope I see him. I really do.
Oh my God, please. If you see him, please tape you cussing him out. I want to see what the fuck he's going to do. Oh, man. Oh.
Gets punched, worth it.
Oh, please do it. Please do. Please, please, please. Please do.
I'll tape it too.
Oh, piece of So
I'll let you know tomorrow.
Huh?
I'll let you know tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be so fucking funny. Okay, so shit. When the hell? So Monday Night Raw. I am totally just hold on. I totally just lost my goddamn whole train of thought. Okay, so Ronda Rousey came back from Monday Night Raw, which I didn't care. So we kicked off Monday Night Raw with Alexa Bliss and Mickie James in the ring and how she's gloating about how she won Elimination Chamber and all that. Alexa Bliss even complimented Mickie James and admitted she has learned a great deal from the 6-time women's champion. So then she proceeded to run down the women that she defeated at the pay-per-view before turning her attention to Asuka. And she swore that she was going to become the first woman to beat her at WrestleMania. And I'm just in my head, I'm like, so are we getting Asuka versus Alexa again? Like, yet again, Asuka has not chosen who she's going to go against for which title.
Right.
Remember, the new rule is, for the ladies, the rule is you get to choose who you're going to go against. It doesn't matter if you're on Raw, you get to go for a SmackDown title. It doesn't matter. Because, WWE reality. Right. So, Asuka came out before she could even finish. So, Alexa brought up Nia Jax and her performance against Asuka, insinuating that Nia Jax deserved to be in a WrestleMania match. And during this whole promo, Alexa kind of took the racist route and started to talk to her really slowly. I'm like, really, WWE? We're going to take the racist route? We're going to take the whole Asuka can barely speak English thing, so Alexa has to talk like this to her because she can't understand. I was just like, I don't get it. I don't like it. What? Why? That's so disrespectful. But then again, WWE logic.
Yeah, I don't think that was an Alexa Bliss choice.
That was not a wise choice. That was a dumb choice. So then, after she brought up Nia Jax ran out and she incited a brawl featuring the 6 top female stars on Raw. So I guess it was Alexa versus, I guess Bayley and Sasha came out. So it was 3-on-3. You know how fucking Road Dogg loves female tag team matches. You know how much Road Dogg loves those. So we get another tag team match during the show. So then we get Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Asuka versus Nia Jax, Mickie James, and Alexa Bliss. Now, no one really cared about this match. No one really cared. So, during the match, it was okay, blah, blah, blah. Sasha was... The one thing that everyone keeps talking about. So, Sasha Banks had found herself isolated from Bayley and Asuka, under the assault of Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, and Mickie James. So after a big suplex put Alexa down, Sasha inched towards Bayley, and Bayley's like on the ropes, trying to get her to tag in. And then what did she do? She jumped off the apron and refused to tag her in. And she just stood there and watched Sasha in awe, and everyone's just flipping out. I'm like, and I'm just like, oh, the heel turn. Oh, it's coming. Oh, I can feel it. I was so excited. So, Banks continued to fight back, and Asuka exploded into the match because she's on the outside. She laid waste to the opposition in time for Bayley to re-enter the match and catch Alexa with a suplex. And, of course, Asuka ultimately forced a tap out of Mickie James with an armbar. And after the match, Bayley stood over Sasha, looking down at her on the arena floor. So, I have a feeling we're going to get that match part 2. It's NXT. No, sorry. Part 3. So, pretty much it's Sasha and Bayley part 3. NXT style. I must have it. I must have it. Like, I want it. Just I want a no disqualification, no rules, no disqualifications match. I want Iron match. That's what I want. I want them to go ham like they did in NXT because that match was insane. So of course, okay match. It was okay. The whole Sasha Bailey thing, amazing. But yeah. So moving on. So then we get another John Cena promo. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. So he comes out to the ring all sad and whatnot because he lost Elimination Chamber. And he starts out by saying the measure of a man is judged on how he reacts to failure and disappointment and how he responds to having his back against the wall. He claims that no other superstar will have the guts to admit their failures. He goes on to say, failure has made me who I am today. He said you can either stay down or you can get up, and tonight he's doing something he should have done a long time ago. Put out a WrestleMania challenge to The Undertaker! And the whole entire place flips out. I'm like, oh, so this is how we're gonna do it!
Right, like
how he calls out the fucking dead man. And then we all get swerved. Oh no, we're not getting it.
And then he's like, well, that's not going to happen. Well, fuck you too, John.
Exactly.
Fine, I want to see you at WrestleMania anyway.
Yes, he swerved us all by saying, well, that's not going to happen because people backstage just said that can't happen. And that because he can't get a match on the Monday Night Raw, that he was going to go to SmackDown Live because, he is a free agent, so he is able to jump from show to show whenever the fuck he pleases. So he decides that he's going to go to SmackDown Live and earn a spot in on WrestleMania card.
So basically, the lesson here, kids, is if you don't get something you want in one place, just go somewhere else and try to,
force it.
Fucking fit that you're not going to get title shot.
Exactly. So then we get Heath Slater versus Bray Wyatt. I'm just like, oh, poor Heath. Poor Heath. Yeah. He got kids.
Squash match.
I'm just like, he got kids. He got kids. So, so Bray, grabs, after the whole match, he grabs his mic and just goes to, the end of the goddamn ring, and he just starts cutting his promo. I'm like, is Bray going broken? What's wrong with Bray? He's losing it. And he starts singing, he got the whole world in his hands. I'm just like, oh dear God. So yeah, it was so funny. So yeah. So then we get Seth Rollins versus The Miz. The Miz came out, said he was pissed about losing Elimination Chamber, blaming everyone but himself for losing Sunday night, and of course he blamed Kurt Angle. And of course here comes Seth Rollins, and they started a match. This match was. How can I say something about this match? Taylor?
I'm just.
So, okay.
I don't.
What?
I don't mind Seth and Miz doing what they did or whatever. Because it was decent. I mean, it wasn't their best match, but it wasn't horrible.
Right.
It was tolerable.
Right.
But then they're like, oh, well, Finn's going to come out now. I don't, why are they doing this with with people in WrestleMania moments? Asuka, we don't know who she's going to face. Miz, no fucking clue. Alexa, no clue. Why?
I don't know. The match was okay. It was really good. But then Finn came literally out of nowhere and won the match too. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Why? Why is Finn here? So, I guess, Seth felt some type of way about it. I don't know. It was just weird because Finn didn't even get his match, I guess. No, he did. Of course, what had happened was the Miz Taraj jumped Finn Balor, leaving Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson to run down and save him. But of course, they all got ejected. So now it's the single match with him and with Finn and the Miz, which I was just like, okay, sure. It was weird. I don't understand
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about this match. Like, it was good, but why? Why we have to get Seth Rollins versus Miz? And all of a sudden, oh god, here comes fucking Finn and Miz. Weird. Who the fuck wrote this shit? Who the fuck wrote this episode? I don't get it. But it was good. It was a good match. So then here comes, oh my god, Roman Reigns cut the promo of a fucking lifetime. Fucking kudos. Fucking Roman Reigns. Good fucking shit. I got this because I've had so many words. Okay, so they have been talking about how Brock and Roman were going to, come head to head tonight. But Roman Reigns comes out and instead is like, well, up till 30 minutes ago, Brock was supposed to be here. Brock's not here. So he proceeded to cut the promo in wrench. He just talked about fucking Brock, saying he only shows up when the money's right, and that he was born in, and that Roman was born into this business. And then he said the best line of his whole career, said, I don't respect Brock Lesnar, and I damn sure don't fear the bitch. I was like, yes!
Yeah, I know. I was I was watching it in my living room freaking out because I was like, holy shit, someone finally said it besides me.
Oh my god, it was just, if I could just find like what he said, I can't remember what he said line for line. But I'm trying to remember, guys. Like, my mind is just a blank right now because my mind just.
Oh my god.
Huh?
I'm just speechless. That.
Or
like when he's like, well, now I'm gonna go backstage and take my ass chewing.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna get an ass chewing for this. Talking about Brock Lesnar. I was just like, hell no. Talk about Brock more. Here's the thing. I would have Roman keep talking about Brock Lesnar all the way until, Brock decides to finally come out.
Right.
That's what I would do. Just like keep talking about him. Do it. Oh, so here's some of this shit they say. He said Brock Lesnar is an entitled piece of crap who hides behind his contract. Not just like truth. I was just truth. But then I was just like, I grabbed my mic. I was like, pipe bomb.
Damn.
Pipe bomb. So I think I'm gonna play the video because I can't remember exactly what he said, line for a line. But everyone was booing the shit out of him until he started talking about fucking Brock Lesnar. It was amazing. But that promo, guys, oh my god, it was fucking amazing. Whoops. It was fucking amazing. That promo was just.
Regardless if you dislike or like Roman Reigns, you have to admit that was his best promo his whole career. I don't care what anyone says.
That was a fucking breath.
Like, I don't know if that was just off, if it's a word or if it is off the top of his head and he's actually pissed, which, I mean, I don't blame him. I totally get it. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if he's just been practicing or what, but he is getting better with promos, and oh my god, I just applaud him.
I definitely had to give it up to fucking Roman Reigns this time. Now, we're going to pause, and we're gonna pause Monday Night Raw for literally a second because we need to have a very quick. Taylor, we're going to make this quick because I know how much you hate the man, but we're gonna have a mini talk about damn fucking Brock Lesnar. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Brock was cool when Brock was Brock. When Brock would actually come to shows, do pay-per-views, do house shows. It was wonderful. But literally now. He has a full-time contract. It's full-time. I looked it up. It's not part-time. It's a full-time fucking contract. But yeah, you only show up when you want. Now, from what I'm hearing, there are reports that Brock was still in Vegas. He was in Vegas for the pay-per-view. But instead of hopping on a plane to go to the next show, he hopped on the plane and took his goddamn big-ass home. Which I'm just like, so you go to Vegas, you take pictures with Dana White from the UFC, and go to strip clubs and all this shit, but you don't want to go to your fucking job. I don't get it. You're the highest paid wrestler in all of the... You get paid more than Roman Reigns. Not saying something. You get paid more than Roman Reigns. You get paid more than Seth. You get paid more than Dean. You get paid more than all the top guys in WWE. You are the highest paid wrestler in WWE. For fucking what reason? I don't fucking know, because you don't come out and fucking do your job. You're like The Undertaker. We only see you a couple times a year, and then that's it. We don't see you. So, what the fuck? Taylor, if you want to go in, say your two piece. I want to see this.
What I don't understand, and like everyone's like, oh, it's Brock's character. I'm like, no, it's not. Because if it was Brock's character, they would have had him do this since he started in like the early 2000s. Right. I will give him credit where it's due. He wasn't awful in the early 2000s. I didn't have, like, he wasn't my favorite. He was kind of like a Roman Reigns during that period. Like, he wasn't my favorite, but I wasn't like how I am about him now. Mm-hmm. So I don't understand. And if it was really his character, like I said, it would have been consistent. But now he just does whatever the fuck he wants, and I'm like, you're a stupid motherfucker. Like, I don't understand why they keep him around. Like, on the October 23rd show of last year, when I went to Raw, they advertised Brock so much. Like, he was, oh my God, he's returning after however long he was gone, and blah, blah, blah. And there's fans of his that come up to my Twitter and say, oh, he's a draw. He draws in people. Really? Then why on that Monday Night Raw was half the arena I was in empty? Like, I can show you guys the picture on Twitter. I can send it to you, whatever. But half the arena had black, like a cloth covering half the seats. Really, Brock's a draw? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Good. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think people are starting to see that. They're starting to see what we all talk about, how Brock isn't that much of a popular wrestler anymore. People are starting to get tired of a goddamn part-time as Universal Champion, and people don't want to see Roman win the fucking title. But if Roman wins the title, we're going to see that title get defended either probably every week or every other week. But we're going to see Roman with that title every single week. That's the difference between Brock and fucking Roman. So, I mean, Roman winning the whole Universal Championship, not excited, but I'm excited to actually, start to see the title more, because we barely get to see it. And whenever it is brought, I'm starting to see, like, the fucking belt. Like, whenever Brock holds it, I can see, like, the fucking scratches on it and all this shit. I'm like, what the fuck has Brock been doing with that goddamn title that it's fucking scratched? Like, the fuck are you doing?
Play with it.
What?
Probably lets his kids play with it.
He ain't got... Oh, wait, he does have a daughter.
He does have 2 sons, too, and they're, like, 9 or 10.
Oh, I didn't know. We don't know. I thought he only had, like...
That's his kid stable.
Right. So, yeah. So, yep, that's our little Brock Lesnar rant for today. Just fuck Brock Lesnar. That's all I gotta say. Fuck Brock Lesnar. FBL. Get it trending, guys. Get that trending. Hashtag FBL. It's FBL.
I had to think about it for a second.
Yes, I'm sorry, guys. I'm running off of like an hour nap. So, yeah. So then we get to the Raw Tag Team Championship match. Again, rematch. Titus Worldwide, The Bar. You can guess who won on the last day.
Titus.
Fucking Black History Month. Yep. It was a 2 out of 3 falls match, and let me tell you, that match was bullshit. Bullshit, yep. I tell you. Bullshit.
I didn't know what the fuck that was, especially like the first pinfall.
I was like, really? 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 So, after the match, The Bar comes out and says, they have no more people to go against. They've beaten everybody. They've beaten The Shield. they've beaten Titus Worldwide. They've beaten, I'm like, well, there is. I'm like, no, you did. So they've literally beaten almost every single tag team except for one. And that would be the Revival. You have not beaten the Revival. And trust me, because the Revival actually cut like a mini promo on Twitter. If I can find their fucking Twitter account. Sorry guys, I said I'm so fucking sleepy. So Dash Wilder actually responded on Twitter saying, we beat Slater and Rhino multiple times. We beat the Club multiple times. We beat New Day multiple times. We beat the Hardys. We beat Titus Worldwide, who just had multiple title matches. We've never had a title match. Yet there's no one left but a Bar to face? ? And then he says, there's a lot of good tag teams on Raw, but none of them are the Revival good. We're coming for the titles sooner or later. So I'm just like, oh, finally. So we're finally going to go ahead with that goddamn storyline. Shit. Because as you did not know, Dash Wilder was actually injured for the fucking longest time. I forgot what happened. I think he broke his leg. Or like broke his ACL or some shit like that in his leg. Huh?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he broke something in his leg. Sorry guys, my phone. So he's been out for literally the longest time. He just came back. And they have not been used except for like to get beat on. Like during the Raw 25th anniversary when they came out, everybody whooped their ass. Finn Balor and the Balor Club whooped their ass. The X whooped their ass. It was amazing. So yeah. So yeah, that's gonna happen. I'm kind of excited for that. So then we get Braun Strowman versus Elias, and in my head, I'm just like, can they just fight forever?
Shit.
Huh?
I think they'd, like, if they had, like, a title match between those two, I think it'd be fucking amazing.
Yes, can we please? Like, as soon as you put the goddamn title on Braun Strowman, I'm gonna need you to put him with Elias and have them go. God damn it! Stop texting me. Shit.
Sorry.
So that match was good. Like it was good. Like literally, he had to chase Elias around. It was amazing until this weird part happened. Elias pulled a fire extinguisher out of nowhere and sprayed Braun with it. And I'm just like, where the fuck did you get a fire extinguisher?
His asshole.
So then he tried to attack with the fire extinguisher, but Strowman regained control of the situation. The action spilled to the entrance ramp where Braun Strowman appeared poised to slam Elias through the announcer table, and Elias broke free and ran away, leaving Strowman to yell the number one the number one thing that everyone loves to hear is, "I'm not finished with you!"
Oh my god.
I need that in my life. I need it. Yes. So then we get Ronda Rousey again.
Okay, like I'm not a fan of her, but I think she did better on Monday Night Raw than she did at Elimination Chamber.
Yes. This time I think she actually got her emotions under control. She's starting to learn, when you're cutting a promo, not to stumble over your words, because then people are going to realize you can't cut a fucking promo. Like, you've been training for this girl. Like, come on. She did a lot better than she did this Sunday on the pay-per-view. She did so much better, so I had to give her props. So, after, they showed the video for, like, the 20th fucking time in a row about how she suplexed Triple H through a table and Stephanie smacked her. Yeah. So, she was, Stephanie and Triple H came out first, I think, and then Ronda came literally out of nowhere, and Ronda was ready to destroy Stephanie when Kurt Angle, voicing his desire to keep his job as GM, admitted that he lied about Triple H and Stephanie's true intentions with her. Ronda appeared to understand Kurt's position, but demanded an apology from Stephanie, or she would rip her arm out of its socket. And I'm just like, Yes! Please? I don't like you, Ronda. I'm not a fan, but bitch, I'm going to need you to do what your friend does in NXT and rip someone's arm out of its socket. Like, yes. I want to see that.
Hers.
Huh?
Especially Stephanie's.
Yes. So Stephanie apologized and they left the ring, but not before Triple H hit Kurt Angle with a cheap shot. The picture that has become a goddamn meme all over wrestling Twitter. So the only thing I didn't understand was that instead of having Ronda go after after Stephanie and Triple H after hitting Kurt, she literally just sat there. She just sat there cradling Kurt's head, and I'm just like, bitch, get up. Like, you're supposed to be fucking, like, you know, the biggest star on Monday Night Raw now, and all you're going to do is sit there and Kurt and just hold Kurt's head and be like, oh my God, Kurt, and just, you know, stand and just sit. And I'm just like, what is this doing? I didn't understand that ending.
Fuck if I know anything.
It did not make any sense. It didn't make any sense. Look, she's trying, and that was in the she did main event Raw, but I didn't understand that last 5 minutes. I thought it was stupid. I'm just like, bitch, get up, bitch, get up,
get the fuck up.
So if I had to give Raw, I give Raw 1.5 Bollywood Boy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. So definitely. So yep. So onwards to SmackDown Live, which was also very, 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 very boring and bullshit. Don't worry, we're gonna talk about the bullshit that was the main event. Trust me, I'm as mad as the rest of you. So SmackDown Live starts out with John Cena. So John Cena comes out and pretty much he started to say how he wants to get to WrestleMania just like everyone else. He brought the Fatal 5-Way for the WWE Championship for Fastlane. I'm just like, oh no, you're not. And then he proclaimed that he wants in on this Fatal 5-Way to make a what is it called? What do they call it?
The 6-pack challenge, or
the 6-pack challenge, 6-pack man challenge, or some shit like that. So then Shane McMahon came out, and then Daniel Bryan came out, who told John Cena, you know, it's the land of opportunity, and you know, if he does want in on the WWE title, he'll have to earn it by defeating AJ Styles in the main event of SmackDown Live. I'm just like, okay, Cena's not going to go because, you know, they have to build up this whole, you know, Cena versus Undertaker thing. So I'm thinking he's not going to do that because the rumor was that he was actually going to go against Shinsuke Nakamura because Shinsuke Nakamura actually doesn't have a match at all for Fastlane. I'm just like, how you're going to have your Royal Rumble winner not have a fucking match? Weird, but whatever. So, what happened? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. So then we get first match of the night. We have Baron Corbin versus Sami Zayn. The only thing I liked about this match was Kevin Owens on commentary. Can we just have him forever?
Please,
I need to have him in there forever.
Or like when he retires from wrestling, officially put him on commentary.
Yes, because he talked about everybody. He talked about Baron Corbin. He said how Baron Corbin's hairline starts in the back of his head. I was like, ooh, but you're not lying.
Right? Like,
he talked about Byron Saxton. He called Byron Saxton dumb. And then everyone said in unison, shut up, Saxton. And I'm just like, poor Byron. He just cannot win. So, but then during the match, Kevin Owens sitting there, and all of a sudden he gets super kicked in the head by goddamn Dolph Ziggler. I'm just like, holy shit. So then Dolph Ziggler runs in, and everybody's getting a super kick, and I'm just like, super kick party! It's a super kick party! I'm sorry. The whole Bullet Club of me just came out. I was like, super kick Super kick! Everyone get the super kick! It's a super kick party!
Jesus.
I don't know what the fuck I told you guys, I'm barely running off on any sleep, and I'm still taking my ass out tonight. That's how you know how much I need to drink. Anyways, so Dolph Ziggler hit Baron Corbin with a zigzag in the ring before he made his way to the back. They cut backstage one last time where they kept cutting backstage, from backstage back to the ring, from the ring to backstage. And it was just a lot going on backstage. You had Shane McMahon was back there watching the match, and Byron Saxton. Daniel Bryan was also watching the match, talking about Kevin Owens, how he's doing such a good job on commentary. So then we go back to the match, Sammy, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't even paying attention to the match. I was paying attention to Kevin Owens and the goddamn character that was Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon literally came out of nowhere and brought like a whole thing of popcorn. I was like, Shane, I'm going to need you to hand over that popcorn, share that a little bit, because, I like to eat popcorn too. So, yeah.
Sharing?
Huh?
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is fucking caring. So then they cut back to backstage one last time where Shane started to taunt Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan said how he decides to leave for the rest of the night, and he wants to go home for the night, go see his wife and his kids, and Shane's like, yeah, go on, go home, go on. It was funny as shit. So then we get this match that I'm still not happy about. So for the past couple weeks, for some reason, WWE decided, no, we're just going to bury the fuck out of Naomi. She's one of the most popular women's fucking wrestlers in SmackDown Live, next to fucking Becky and Charlotte. Like, those three are literally top three. Charlotte, Becky, and Naomi. So why the fuck must you keep burying her? Like, literally, you've had her get pinned by Ruby Riott twice.
I sat in my living room and I'm like, oh God, someone, maybe you, is going to be so pissed off.
Oh, I got on Twitter. I was just like, what the entire fuck? Really? I know you want to make the goddamn Absolution wannabes look strong, but I'm not buying it. Whatever you're trying to sell me, I'm not buying it. I'm going to need you to stop burying my goddamn Naomi. Stop trying to make her glow disappear. Hell no, I'm not having it, WWE. Me and you need to have a talk. Stop burying Becky. Stop burying Naomi. I'm going to need you to have these goddamn 3 Absolution wannabes. I'm going to need you to have the Paige wannabe to go have many seats. I'm going to need the Carmella lookalike to just go backstage and take that shit out of her hair. Take all that weave out of her hair. It looks a mess. And I'm going to need to Miss Sarah. I should never ever talk because I don't know how to fucking talk on a goddamn mic because I'm country as shit. Logan, take her ass back to NXT where the fuck she belongs. I'm so sick of the Riot Squad, okay? I'm tired of it. I'm not a fan. I'm not feeling it anymore. No. Yeah.
Hell the fuck.
No.
Wrong on so many levels.
So then, the New Day and the Usos took my ass to church. I felt like I was in a fucking Baptist church and they were preaching to me, and all I could do was say, yes. So, who came out first? The New Day. New Day came out first, I think. Yeah. Of course, they did the whole pancake stick. And they reminded everyone of the rivalry between them and the Usos. And Kofi Kingston, predicted that they were going to win Fastlane, become 5-time national 5-time SmackDown, 5-time tag team champions. Damn it. So then the Usos came out, and the Usos started, running down the list how they've never had a match and actually, how they've actually been left off the WrestleMania cards, and everybody's like, oh, they went to WrestleMania, they were in the pre-show. I was like, pre-show doesn't really count unless it's like the main event of the pre-show. They've never main event anything.
Pre-show doesn't even make the DVD for WrestleMania.
Exactly. It doesn't even fucking make the fucking DVD. They don't get paid. They barely get paid for their fucking pre-show fucking matches at WrestleMania. So if I could actually see them actually have a goddamn match on WrestleMania and not be on the fucking pre-show, I'll be happy.
Which is why I was pissed last year when they put Dean on the fucking pre-show. Really? Like, at the time he was the Intercontinental Champion. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I've no idea, but yeah.
I can't.
And maybe I'm guessing after that they finally listened to us and put the Usos at, put them in an actual match. So, yeah. So then Big E got in their face, started cutting the promo and all this shit, and he's talking about how they're gonna become 5-time tag team champions. Just all of a sudden it gets real dark, and here comes the Bludgeon Brothers, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit. So they came out of the whole, usual, slow walk down the ramp, leave their bludgeoning things on the ramp. But this time they decide, nah, they're going to pick them up, take them to the ring. And I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, but nothing happens. A New Day and the Usos quickly leave the ring while the crowd starts chanting, why you scared? Why you scared? So it was, yes. Can we please just have a three-way tag team match for the you know what I'm trying to say?
The tag team titles.
Yes, I need that. I need 3 of the best tag teams in SmackDown to have one big, huge match for the titles at WrestleMania. Book it, Vince! Book it, Road Dogg! Book it!
Do it right now.
Do it. Book it. You guys are running out of time. So then we get Bobby Roode and Randy Orton go face to face. So Bobby Roode starts to, cut a promo pointing out how his challenger at Fastlane seems to have a problem with him as of late. After wondering whether that problem stems from the champ being higher on the SmackDown top 10 list, which I really think is stupid, then Randy Orton. Randy Orton appeared. The 13-time world champion reminded everyone that the U.S. title is the only one he hasn't earned in his career, and he'll go through Bobby Roode to make it happen. And I'm shocked. I'm like, really? You haven't become Grand Slam champion yet? Roman Reigns became Grand Slam champion before you did.
Right? Like,
I'm shocked. You've won 13 world. You're a 13-time world champion, and if you haven't even won the fucking United States championship yet, what the fuck? What the fuck? They let Roman do that over. They let Roman be a Grand Slam champion over Randy? What?
Yeah,
whatever. So then we have a match. So then Aiden English is backstage with Rusev and Shane McMahon, saying how Rusev hasn't had a match in over 2 weeks. And I'm just like, truth. And how he still doesn't have a match at all that night. And I'm just like, truth. And how he doesn't have a match at WrestleMania. I'm just like, true. So then Shane says, okay, you can have a match, Aiden. You have a match tonight. But not Rusev. And I'm just like,
that was stupid.
And so Shane sings out that he's going to have a match against Shinsuke Nakamura. And I'm just like, okay. So pretty much it was an okay match. It was boring match. Shinsuke won. So then as Shinsuke is making his way up the ramp, John Cena music hits, and they have a stare down. They both point to the goddamn sign. I'm just like, okay. I have no idea what this means. But okay. And in my head I was like, okay, remember, ladies and gentlemen, always point at the WrestleMania sign. So then,
when in doubt, just point.
Huh?
When in doubt, just point at the sign.
Yes. So then the main event was oh my god, this was the best match of the night. The only thing that I was completely wrong about is that AJ did not win. No. You buried your fucking champion. You buried your WWE champion to put John Cena over.
Screams internally and out loud.
And now the championship match at Fastlane is now a what you call it?
Six-pack.
What? Six-pack challenge. But the celebration for John Cena was short-lived as Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Baron Corbin came out to take it to Cena and Styles. They were run off by Dolph Ziggler, who ate a Cena for his efforts to win to end the show. And I'm just like, okay.
Eh?
So, all in all, SmackDown and Raw was just, SmackDown was just, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a big middle finger.
We did get Fashion Files, though. Did we get Fashion Files this week or last week?
Last week.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, totally. My bad. I thought it was this week. But overall, it was just, God. I really thought that The Undertaker was actually going to come out and actually, surprise everyone and talk and tell John Cena, I heard you've been looking for me, and do all that. But I'm thinking, if they're really going to do this, because there are rumors just swirling around. As soon as SmackDown went off, I'm starting to get notification after notification on Twitter, how, one of my people, saying, there's breaking news. I'm like, what? SmackDown really just went off a minute ago and already got news, so what's up? So there was a breaking news report that the John Cena match that everyone wants, well, not everyone, that the whole Undertaker and John Cena thing is not going to happen anymore, and that they are actually in talks with Mr. 619 himself. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the news report was that Rey Mysterio was actually going to be John Cena's new opponent for WrestleMania, and that The Undertaker was not going to be there this year. But now there's conflicting reports saying, no, that's wrong. They just put this out here to, distract you, and that it's still going to happen. Undertaker versus John Cena is still going to happen. I'm just like, okay, you have less than 5 weeks to get this ball rolling. But you guys are trying to, next week, this coming week is the go-home show for Fastlane, right? Yeah. It's the go-home show for Fastlane. So you got to, hype us up and get ready for fucking Fastlane. But I'm guessing maybe during the match, if John Cena comes close to winning, Undertaker comes out and makes him lose the match, and AJ keeps his title, which I'm hoping. Kind of hoping. I'm like, if he even loses the title, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be really mad.
And by the way, prediction for next week's SmackDown, it's going to be AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn in a triple threat match for the WWE Championship.
Wait, what?
Yep. You heard me. It'll be next week. Just watch. I may have inside information, but just saying.
So they're going to have a championship match before?
Yes. Okay, I'll just tell you how I know. So I'm sitting in the car wash today because it was really nice out, whatever. And all of a sudden on the radio, it gets on there and it plays AJ Styles' theme song, and they're talking about how it's going to be at the Rush Center on Tuesday and whatever. And what they do is they go, this Tuesday, make sure to catch AJ Styles in a triple threat match against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens for his championship.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes. I can't make this shit up.
So we're gonna get not one championship match, but two.
What
may or may not lose his title this Tuesday.
What I think they might do, I don't know, this is just my thinking. They might have him lose it on Tuesday, but then have him gain it back on Sunday.
Because I'm going to be so pissed because I need this Shinsuke and AJ Styles match. I need it. And if I don't get it, I'm going to be livid.
There was one time I went to Raw after Extreme Rules, I want to say in 2015. Mm-hmm. Like the Sunday was Extreme Rules, and then we went to that Raw. Mm-hmm. And I think it was when they couldn't use the RKO with Seth. Yeah. Like it was Seth and whatever. And so they get in the radio and say, this Monday, join us in 13-time world champion Randy Orton.
What?
Yeah. They basically ruined the ending of that. Jesus. I was like, fuck you. Like, I don't...
If this is the way they're going to go and AJ loses his title, there's going to be a lot of pissed off people. There's going to be a lot of pissed off people. But I have a feeling, okay, so if they do this and they go on Sunday and then they have AJ lose again, but they have John Cena win, I'm going to be livid. I'm going to be pissed. Because I have a feeling they're going to want to give him his 18th title and have him retire at WrestleMania maybe. I don't know. I'm guessing. So, I don't know.
Just a warning.
I don't know. This is bullshit and pissing me off.
Just a warning.
Huh?
If I'm right, it's just a warning. I'm just bracing you.
If you're right, I'm still gonna be pissed. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I didn't ask for this shit.
I didn't fucking ask for this shit.
Again, we get them with a title shot again before Fastlane. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You cannot write this shit. Road Dogg, come here. Gotta talk to you. Come here. You need to be fired, you done son of a bitch. God.
Jesus. But yeah, I agree.
God, don't know how to fucking write a good episode. I can't even. Nope. I'm not even gonna judge this goddamn week SmackDown Live. I'll give it a 0.1. 0.1. 1 point. You get a point. That's it. No. Fuck you, SmackDown. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. This is why Raw is beating your ass in ratings. A little bit. Yes.
So, the Chamber or SmackDown, which one was worse?
Ooh. Chamber or SmackDown, which one was worse? Chamber.
Okay.
That was worse. Because I have to say, the John stuff. AJ Styles and John Cena match, that was good. That was so good. AJ gave it literally everything he had. It was such a good match. Oh, had me at the edge of my seat. It was good. It was good.
It was.
Good. Very, very good. Yep. Quickly talk about 205 Live. I did not watch I'm not watching the whole, what's that thing they're doing on Facebook? The Facebook watch thing?
I have no idea.
I forgot the name of it. But whatever, that whole WWE, the Mixed Match Challenge. I stopped watching. Not gonna lie. I stopped watching because, number one, you have Asuka and The Miz. You're really gonna risk Asuka's streak being snapped in half because of we all know who's gonna win. It's gonna be Asuka because they're not gonna have her lose. Like, if they let her lose on the Mixed Match Challenge, people are gonna be pissed. Now, here's the thing that really pisses me off. Whenever I say that Asuka's, not title reign, how her streak should be snapped, people be like, oh, why are you so mad, blah, 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 she's the best, blah, blah. I'm like, she's really not the best. Like, she has literally the same old moves. She doesn't know the hits, the Asuka lock, arm bar, and then she hits people with her butt. That's it. She's like a Roman Reigns. That's it.
All right.
I'm not a fan. I want her whole 100-something. How long has she been in this bitch? How long has her streak gone on for?
Almost 2 years, I think.
Yeah, over 200-something days. So, oh, sorry guys. But yes, I'm ready for her 200-day something streak to end. Like I'm over it. I'm really very much over her streak. I could care less. Really could care less. And
it should have ended a long time ago.
Huh?
It should have ended a long time ago.
It could have ended like with Bobby Roode's streak. Bobby Roode was on a winning streak at NXT, and what happened? His streak ended when he lost the title and then went to the main roster. But no, they didn't do that with Asuka. They didn't let Ember beat her for the title. They kept her, made her look even stronger against Ember, and just when her last day was up, just like, oh, here's the title. I'm just gonna vacate it now because can't end your fucking streak. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't either.
I don't get it. So this week in wrestling, it was just weird and it was horrible writing. Hopefully next week they get it right. Oh, by the way, guys, I saw commercials last night because I was watching Law and Order on USA. We're getting another Nia Jax and Asuka rematch. I don't know if it's for Nia to become a triple threat match at WrestleMania, or if it's just to have Nia whoop Asuka's ass and then have Asuka win over Nia again. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. So yeah, definitely am hoping that I'm kind of just like I'm kind of hoping that maybe she does have her shit snapped Monday. So, yeah. That's what I'm kind of hoping. Oh, and one more thing. There might be a wrestler coming back to WWE that a lot of people have been wondering about. Who am I talking about? Oh, just a wrestler that Gravity forgot about. Yes, I am talking about the one, the only, the King of the Cruiserweights, Neville! Yes, guys, Neville is actually in talks with Triple H about coming back. But I do not think he will be put back on 205 Live because of the whole thing they're doing over there. If he does come back, it looks like he'll probably be back on the main roster, which I'm excited for. So, guys, if he does come back, it looks like he will come back in April. So maybe, here, I'm just a maybe, guys. I don't know if this is 100% going to happen or no. If he is going to come back in April, it will probably be the Raw after WrestleMania. Because, that's the big show. That's when people return. That's when they have, the Superstar Shakeup like it did last year. So, if they're actually going to do this, maybe he'll be part of the Superstar Shakeup. I don't know. But, guys, we might be getting Neville back.
I saw that. I got super excited.
Because, they closed his contract. They would not let him out of his contract for shit. So now it looks like Neville will just work out the rest of his contract, and then when his contract is up, he's done. One and done. That's it. And I'm just like, well, I don't care. As long as we get Neville back. That's all the fuck I want. It's fucking Neville. God damn it. Shit. I'm so sleepy. So, yep. So, with that, that's literally been everything that's been going on. Did I miss anything? Did we miss anything?
I'm not recalling anything that you or I missed.
I don't think we really missed anything. We talked about Brock Lesnar. We talked about Neville. Yeah, I think that's literally. So there is one more rumor. I'm hearing there may be a fatal 5-way at WrestleMania for the IC title. Okay, so first the rumor was it was just going to be Braun Strowman against Miz for the Intercontinental title. But from what I'm hearing, those plans keep changing on a fucking daily basis because they don't know what the fuck they want to do. So right now, it looks like it will be a fatal 5-way. It will be Elias versus Braun versus Miz versus Finn versus Seth for the Intercontinental title. And I don't know who the hell's going to win. I have no idea. So, yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Very interesting. Very interesting. And right now, it looks like Brock Lesnar will not be signing another contract after WrestleMania. He may actually be let go literally the day after WrestleMania because his contract wasn't supposed to end until August. But from, I guess, him not showing up on Monday, that they literally changed the plans for Brock. Because Brock didn't show up Monday, they literally changed the whole entire script within like a good hour before the show came on. So I'm thinking, from what I'm hearing, that was not planned. Brock literally just didn't show up.
I don't feel like it. I'm a lazy piece of shit.
I'm a lazy piece of shit. I'm just not going to go to work today. I mean, he's me
I wish
on a
I
daily
could do
basis.
that.
That's me on a daily basis, but shit, I don't get paid just for not showing up. So, but he'll be back next week. Not excited.
Maybe.
Maybe. So, yep. With that, I think we're good. Did we do everything?
Yeah.
I think we definitely did. Let me quickly check Twitter, make sure no one didn't send us like any inboxes or any of that shit, because my Twitter has literally been blowing the fuck up. God damn it. Oh, by the way, I just want to give like a big, huge thank you. I actually got put on the Best of Wrestling Twitter list of February, so I was just like, holy shit. So, definitely, whoa. Oh, sorry, I literally just got a fucking inbox from Boston Wrestling MWF. I guess they're trying to send me shit because John Cena's dad's going to be there. Bruce Pritchard's going to be there. Yep. I just got a message from them talking about how Hardcore Holly, Cowboy Bob, Cowboy Bob Orton and John Cena Sr. will be there. And he will have the authentic ring-used WWE U.S. title spinner belt. And I'm just like, that's not the authentic one. I know who has the authentic one. And his name is CM fucking Punk.
Damn.
I'm like, that's not the authentic one. CM Punk still has his.
Lies. All lies.
All the lies you tell me. But yes, I told you guys. But yeah, it's definitely, I got included in a Best of Wrestling Twitter for February list. I am very excited about that. It literally came out of nowhere. I am very proud of that. So thank you for putting on, whoever did that, thank you for putting me on that list. It was the best thing. I guess my video of the Brock Lesnar talking action figure has gone viral. It's gotten over 2,000 views. So I'm like, holy shit. What if Brock saw it?
That'd be fucking amazing.
If Brock saw that shit, oh my god, I think I would die a little inside. I'd be so excited. I'm like, holy shit, Brock saw the goddamn video talking shit about him. That's funny. So, yeah, I think that is totally it from the both of us. I'm gonna go fucking sleep. Fuck going out. God damn it. A bitch is tired. Taylor, you out anywhere tonight, or are you staying in the house?
No, because I'm going out-ish tomorrow in Chicago, so...
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot. So, yeah.
Gotta rest up for that shit.
Huh?
I gotta rest up for that shit.
Definitely. So, definitely is a rest day for the both of us. I am so totally fucking exhausted, and I don't feel like putting on spandex and skimpy dresses and drive, and yeah, that's too much.
That's a lot of work.
Yes, that's too much. And plus, I gotta put on makeup. That's gonna take like an hour. I'm not gonna get downtown. It's like 12 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, no. And I don't want to see my ex make out with females in front of my face. So, definitely don't want to do that.
Fuck that noise.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry. Boys and girls, don't date. Dating is stupid. Boys are stupid. Okay? boys have cuties and boys are dumb. Not yours, Taylor. Yours is great. Just the ones that choose me. You guys are dumb.
Or my exes. That'll apply to.
Yes. So with that, I think we're going to go and end this episode on a good note. Boys are dumb.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, guys. This is what you get when I barely have any sleep.
Oh, man.
It's been a day. I'm going to go fucking take a nap, watch Vampire Diaries, and go to sleep. I'm tired. I'm so tired. All right, guys. I'm going to go. Wait till next week is going to be insane because you get me and you get Rachel. So, Rachel, I hope you're ready because...
Gotta be prepared.
Huh?
She's got to be prepared for this shit.
She better be prepared because I have a mouth on me and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Well, actually, I don't give a shit. But I love Rachel like a sister. So, Rachel, be prepared, girl, because I have a mouth on me. And I don't care to tell you if you're wrong or not. So, yeah. You're just a guest. This is my podcast. This is our podcast. You're just a guest here.
It's Smiley's podcast while I'm gone.
While she's gone, it's mine.
Oh my God.
I'm done. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to bed now.
Good night.
Good night. Bye, guys. Thanks for listening. Total download on iTunes and Podbean. Thank you guys for listening. I got many. You guys are amazing. With that, I'm going to go now. Taylor, I will see you when you get back.
Yes, and this will also be on YouTube probably either tonight or tomorrow because I'm not going to have time in the afternoon or from the 3rd until the 11th. So,
definitely. So,
yeah.
Once she's done editing, everything we put up everywhere, Podbean, iTunes. As soon as it hit Podbean, you guys just wait for a while. It should take about 15 minutes for it to show up on iTunes. That's usually how long it takes for the podcast to refresh and new episodes show up. So if it doesn't show up immediately, give it about 10-15 minutes. It'll show up. Promise. So with that, I'm gonna go. I'm tired.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.